Hey guys, I'm back. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? It's your girl Khadija. Yeah, I know I'm looking crazy right now, but it's okay. You know, I'm trying to get used to this YouTube thing and everything. Let me put my seatbelt on. I'm bugging. I'm acting up today. It's Sunday, guys, September 20, 2020. Oh, that's a good picking number. Yeah, that's a good picking number. I think I'm gonna play that today. But I gotta go find me 50 Cent. I'm gonna find me 50 Cent, and I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play that today. It might come out midday and evening at $1 for 50 Cent for midday and 50 Cent for evening. You never know, because when I looked at the clock just now, it said September 20, 2020. And guess what? Last year my son played football, right? His number was his number was 28. But and when he played Pop Warner, his number was 20. And when he played spring ball, his number was 20. And I like that number. I really do. I wish he would have kept number 20, but I'm gonna keep it. Then he went to 28, and he did use he played with 28 for 2 years. And 1 year, his freshman year, he was number 6. So I mean I try to play his football numbers. Cause they be coming out, but I keep missing. But anyway, guys, the topic of the day is gonna be nasty food. Nasty food. When I say nasty food, I say the way it looks. I be all on Facebook. I'm just scrolling, cause see, I love to cook. I love good looking food. I love good food. I love good seasoning food. That's what I like. You know, so and food is good, especially when it's cooked right. And I be on Facebook, and I be scrolling, and I got a lot of cooking pages. You know, I'm following a lot of people that be cooking on the page and everything. Even here on YouTube, I'm following people, because even my daughter and my son and stuff was like, "Mom, you should start making tutorials when you cook." Or whatever. I'm like, y'all think so? Y'all think my food be looking good like that? They like, yeah. You need to start making tutorials of your food. You know, you be all up on Facebook talking about people, talking about they food look nasty, they be turning your stomach. You should start posting your stuff or whatever. And I just don't post my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't post my stuff, because I be like, shoot, I've been post my stuff. People gonna be coming wanting to play, and I'm like, I give. You know, and everything like that, but no, they be knocking at my door every day and stuff like that, and you know, so I'm like, I ain't posting my food, you know, or whatever. Anyway, so but yeah, so okay, let me get back on topic. Okay, so anyway, guys, I was scrolling on Facebook, right, and I came across a page. And my stomach turned. I tooted up my nose. I was like, ugh. And it was so funny. It was crazy, because when I saw the picture and I tooted up my nose, I said, oh my goodness. Look, I said, what the hell is that? What is that? What is that? Like, what is it? I looked at it again, and the girl had the nerve to say, "Oh, delicious lunch." I said, "Oh Lord, delicious lunch, delicious slop." That's what it looked like, delicious slop. Okay, and it was spaghetti, y'all. Oh my goodness, you know, you can make some good looking spaghetti. You really can. If you season that sucker right, and you make your tomato sauce. And you put your oregano and your Italian seasoning, your parsley, your garlic, you know, all that good stuff. And then to make it taste good, make it smell good, and make it look good. But your tomato paste for the sauce could stay together. Honey, let me tell y'all something. When I saw this spaghetti, it looked like the meat wasn't done. The sauce was light, like it was that thin, watered down sauce. You could tell they ain't put no tomato paste in it. They didn't have no onions and no peppers nowhere in that sauce, in that meat, nowhere. And they had the nerve to say, delicious lunch. I said, delicious slop. That's exactly what I said. I said, I put an angry face on it. And I said, I know that was wrong. I know it was wrong. And then when I put the angry face on it, I goes on my page, right? And I say, I'm sorry, guys, but I just seen some food that made my nose turn up. Everybody started laughing. They said people still posting slop. I said, yes, Lord. I don't understand it. Like, you can look at it and tell that stuff don't look good. Everything don't need to be posted on Facebook. You don't need to post everything. You don't need to do it. Everything don't look good. Anything good ain't good. Anything, if you think it look good, it might look good to you, but it ain't good. This, come on now. Cut it out. This want to post everything. I'm getting off top of that. I'm just so sick and tired of people. Get on Facebook, right? They post a whole life for the time they wake up to the time they go to bed. They posting up, good morning, everybody. I'm up washing my face, brushing my teeth. Good morning, everybody. I'm putting on my sneakers. Good morning, everybody. I'm putting on my shirt, putting on my clothes. Good morning, everybody. I'm on the way out the door. Good morning, everybody. I just punched the clock. Good morning, everybody. I'm about to go to work. Good morning, everybody. I'm going food shopping. Good morning, everybody. I'm about to go to the mall. Hey, everybody. I'm about to go to this party. Hey, everybody. I'm about to eat me some lunch. Like, they tell you everything. I swear, man, when I say, everybody put their business all over Facebook. Everybody put their business on Facebook. And you got some people telling me, I don't be putting my business on Facebook. You don't put your business on Facebook. Everybody know what happened in your house last night. Everybody know what you and your Simon, Harry, and Susie and May was arguing about. Because you put it right there. You let everybody know what's going on. You post your garbage. You posting everything. Some of y'all post when you go to the bathroom and take a What type of mess is that? What type of mess is that? Like, y'all gotta get better with this mess. Y'all gotta get better. Facebook said post was on your mind. I understand say post was on your mind at the moment, whatever, but you ain't gotta post everything that's on your mind. It's everything that's going on in your house, everything that's going on with you, your kids. Like, you ain't gotta do all of that. And then as soon as somebody say something about you and judging you, you wanna get mad. But you went up there on Facebook and you told everybody your business. The whole world now knows. Everybody know all your deepest secrets because you put it on Facebook. Facebook is y'all better stop. I had to wake up. I had to wake up. I used to do crazy mess like that. I put my whole life up there crying, venting to everybody all over Facebook. I thought Facebook, because it said Facebook friends. You think you got friends? You think they're your friends? So you're up there telling them everything about what's going on in your life. You're telling them everything about all the hurt and pain. Oh, my heart is broken. Oh, he left me. Oh, I don't know what to do. But what I will tell you this though, guys. I don't mind going on Facebook asking for some prayer. But I want that real prayer. That prayer that you really mean it. That's the type of prayer I want. I want that prayer where, when I ask you to really pray for me, my kids, my home, I want you to mean it when you pray. And one day I did put that on Facebook, guys, because I was going through some stuff with my son. See, now I'm telling my business. See how I be reneging, but it's okay. I was going through some stuff with my son, And I mean, my son, he's a good boy. But y'all know how boys can be, right? Especially when you don't live in an okay environment. They kind of become a product of their environment. And you, the parent, you do all you can to raise your children the best way you can. Okay? So, to make the long story short, I was going through some things with my son. So, yeah, I get on Facebook. That's a good testimony, too, guys. I mean, it's a guy still working on stuff. But let me finish telling you. Okay, I get on Facebook, and I write a post. I said, I'm calling all prayer warriors, and I was serious, okay? Calling all prayer warriors, even here on this YouTube, okay? If you're a prayer warrior, I believe in your prayers, and your prayers really work, okay? So, I said, I'm calling all prayer warriors. Please pray for my son. Please pray for me. Don't ask no questions. Nothing negative. Keep it all positive. We need your help right now. His emotions are taking over him. That's what I said, I said that on the post. His emotions are taking over him. He going through some things right now that's out of control, that I can't control, and I need your prayers. I need God right now. I put something up there like that on Facebook, and let me tell you something. I got some real good prayers. It was some meaningful prayers. It was some good prayers. And guess what, guys? Since those prayers, and I know the people that prayed, right? They still praying, because you know why? I have seen a little bit of change in my son's system prayers, and I am so happy. I'm so happy. Just a few weeks ago, my son said he didn't want to play football no more. My son been playing football since he was 8 years old, 7, 8 years old. Okay, my brother introduced him to the sport. My brother was a football coach for the Little League kids. Okay, my son was so small that he couldn't make the weight, so he couldn't really play. But they kept him out there practicing, teaching him all the fundamentals about the game. Okay, so he became very, very good as the years went by. Okay, he's a senior this year. Although the pandemic has really shut down a lot of things and delayed on a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but he had got a little bit discouraged because his junior year he didn't feel like he was treated fairly. I felt like that too. We ended up getting a new coach and all of that, and the coach, I guess he was sucking up to the other parents and everything like that, so he was playing their kids or whatever. I mean, I'm all for it, every kid's play. But what I'm not going to tolerate is you playing kids out of position. Okay, you putting them in positions that they don't belong in because you want to make their parents happy. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Because you want to make them, and that's when I call stuff like that mom and pop, daddy football. Okay? Or daddy sport, mama sport. Yeah, that type of thing. When you suck it up to the coaches because you want your kid to play, and the kid that's supposed to be in that position, you acting like they don't deserve it. But in our reality, you need him in that spot. Okay, make a long story short now. All right, now my son, okay, from freshman year, he was on a varsity. Okay, he was on a varsity. He started off on a varsity. He was on the varsity roster as a freshman. Okay, coming in. All right, he ended up going to football camp. Only freshman able to go to football camp with the varsity team, because he proved himself that he was able to handle it. Okay, so he go to camp and all that stuff, but he was gonna play varsity and stuff. They was getting him ready and everything, so he played junior varsity, he played freshman. Okay, so how they do it up here, probably other places too. What they do is they will let the kid prove themselves and do good in school and everything, get the grades up and everything. But my son was so immature, he didn't really take it serious at the beginning or whatever. So his grades wasn't all that. So he couldn't play in the playoff game as a freshman on varsity. Which that was the plan because they was getting ready on freshman team and the junior varsity team. So he get ready to play in the playoffs on the varsity team because that's how good he was. But okay, he didn't get a chance to play for varsity in the playoff. They went to the championship, won everything. I said, see, boy, you would have had your jacket. You would have had a ring as a freshman. But everything happened for a reason. So the next year now, it's his sophomore year. Okay, so his sophomore year, he's playing junior varsity. No freshman team because sometimes they will put the sophomores, they would put them on a freshman team, but he just straight up played junior varsity and varsity because of his advance, how advanced he was. Okay, so he played junior varsity and he played varsity. And on varsity, they would put him in on the fourth quarter or whatever. And then as the games go by, he proved himself that he can handle it. So now he's starting on varsity in the playoffs as what's that? Halfback. Okay, halfback. Halfback is basically running back. Secondary running back. That's the halfback or whatever. The running back runs behind the halfback. The halfback opens up the line. So I'm saying it wrong. Okay, make the long story short. The running back runs behind the halfback. Okay, to help him get the touchdown. So that was his job or whatever. And let me tell you something. He did his job. Okay, my son played. Let me see. He played 1 playoff game, 2 playoff game. The 3rd playoff game, 4th championship. He started, okay, as halfback. Reason why he started as halfback in the playoff game because the coaches was getting him ready to play his junior year as halfback / running back for his junior year. Plus, he plays middle linebacker on defense. Middle linebacker, and he plays strong safety. Okay. Now, we got new coaches coming in. So our coaches is leaving. Oh, my goodness. Stuff about to break loose. I had a feeling things wasn't going to be right. Okay. So, okay. We get the new coach or whatever. Old coach say, you know what, I don't want him playing down there no more. I want him to go to this place. Okay, so my son gets into this great school. Great school, but it was 45 minutes away from my home. Okay. Then they wanted me to pay a tuition of $400. Okay, mind you, he come public school is free. I'm on a fixed income, so at the time it's like, okay, but I was going to sacrifice to get him there. You know, I really was. I was going to sacrifice to get him here because it was a very, very good opportunity. But you know, kids, they want to stay. He wanted to play with his friends. He wanted to stay down here. He felt like he was going to do good or whatever. He was going to get a new coach a chance. I said, okay, give him a chance. Lord. It was a disaster. The worst season ever. And like I said, my baby been playing since he was 7, 8 years old. And when I say it was the worst season ever, it was the worst season ever. Worst season ever. Worst season ever. Made him, like you said, you know what? I don't even want to do this no more. And I'm like, baby, you can't give up. You know, don't give up. Keep it going. Keep doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world. You got 1 more year. You know, he said, but my COVID. I said, I know. I said, but you know what? COVID going to pass. You know what I'm saying? And if they say that it's okay for y'all to do an activity outside, it's okay. I'm sorry, guys, but I just got this. This girl lost her freaking mind with her freaking lies. My daughter, she better go ahead with herself. She just texted me telling my son she gotta go to work today. Her boyfriend supposed to give her $40. She supposed to be going to get a doobie. I ain't about to do it. No, you ain't playing me out. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. I'm so sick. What is wrong with these young adult kids? Okay, what's wrong with them? What is wrong with them? I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I'm sitting out here right now at the Family Dollar trying to figure out how I'm gonna get a daggone pen so I can make my dinner tonight. And she gonna text me talking about, no, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. She no, I ain't got it. Work every day. No, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Nope, I ain't got it. Made me lost my train of thought. I forgot what the heck I was talking about, guys. What was I talking about? God almighty. Oh yeah. Okay. So anyway, yeah, we got new it's senior year now. Okay, so senior year now, and okay, so what happened was last November he had hurt his finger and he had split. He had to wear a pin or whatever, and he had to have surgery and all that type of stuff. So he really thought he couldn't play football. I said, boy, it's just a finger. It's just a finger. Boy, you can play football again. Like, come on now, stop getting discouraged. Stop getting daggone discouraged like you can't do nothing, boy. Like, come on now, you're acting like a real punk right now. Like old dog say on Men's Society. Like, come on now, I don't want to say the whole thing. Y'all know how that verse went or whatever. So I say you acting like you know. That's how you acting. You know. You're like, Mom, I want to play no more. So he started doing all this other crap or whatever. Want to hang out with his knucklehead, his knuckle friends. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what they up to. They're up to no good. Okay. And I said, you know what? You need to hang your behind out there on that daggone field. Okay. He gonna say to me, Mom, a lot of stuff been happening to me. Why you think that? I said, because boy, you supposed to be on the daggone field. You forgot? You forgot that you supposed to be on that daggone field doing what you supposed to do. You supposed to be out there running that ball. That's what you supposed to be doing. Okay, now you had me transfer you to a different school, okay, so you can have a better opportunity, and I did that, okay? So what you gonna do for me? You just gonna sit out here and don't do a daggone thing? No, I ain't about to have it. You keep asking me to buy you stuff, I ain't doing nothing. What you gonna do for me? What you gonna do for me? You supposed to be out on that field trying to get the heck out of here, okay, and have a better life. Even if the field don't get you out of here, okay, at least you could say, Mama, I did this, okay, and go on to college for something, because it ain't got to be just football, okay, but I prefer you to be out there because I know you're safe, okay. So anyway, make long story short, I saw his finger, right? It looked disgusting, nasty. I said, well, how long your finger been looking like that? Oh, mine been like this for a while. I said, I knew I should have took you back to the hospital to find out, what was wrong. But see, COVID had hit, so everything shut down, so I couldn't take them. Okay? So now everything opened back up, I did take them. Finger looked disgusting, nasty. He said, take the nail off. So they takes the nail off, or whatever. So the doctor said, oh, I don't think I'm ready to put him out on that field no more. You should have seen my son's eyes. Ooh, he started tearing up. I'm looking at him. Said, that's telling me something right there. He still got love for the game. Okay, but I ain't saying much. I ain't saying nothing. I said, okay, so doc said, okay, I'm about to take him in, about to go take this nail off and put him to sleep for about a half an hour, and we'll be done. So, all right, so I sit down in the waiting room. Nurse come out and get me. I need a Khadijah. I need a Khadijah Wiley. I need a Khadijah. I said, I'm right here. Man, we need you. Your son is very emotional. He's crying. We don't know what's wrong. I'm like, he crying. They say, yeah, we don't know what's wrong. I said, all right, so I goes back there. He all slumped up. I'm like, what the heck wrong with you? I want to play football. I said, oh. I'm just looking at him. I'm smiling. I started smiling. I said, wow. It finally hit him. It finally hit him. So after he got all that out or whatever, they said, okay, we ready to discharge him. They discharge him, we get home. I guess he gets home. Then he like I took him to his physical the week before, and physical just was sitting on the table. He said, "Ma, can you take this down to the school?" I said, "What?" He said, "My physical." I said, okay. I said, "What you want to play?" He said, "Yes, I do." So I take the physical down there. The coaches asked me where he at. So I'm telling the coaches what happened and everything. I'm like, right now, he was just under anesthesia. I said, but he really do want to play. So I take them the papers or whatever. And next thing I know, he calling me again like, "Ma, I want to go down there." So I said, "Okay, I'm on my way to come back and get you." I come back and get him. I go take him over there. My baby back on the team, y'all. And I'm so happy. So happy. And for these past few days, he been going to practice. He been getting up with no problem. He been smiling. That was the missing piece. And that's what I'm saying, guys. And I'm asking for prayer and everything like that. Like the prayers, it means a lot. It does means a lot. And I mean, like, I'm just so grateful. I'm so happy. And I'm gonna keep praying because prayer does work. It really does work. And I mean, this week so far been so good. I'm just so happy that he back out there. I'm proud of him. And I'm gonna continue telling him that and stuff and keep encouraging him to do the right thing and stuff. Like right now they in school virtually, he